What's up, the boxing world? This is Strictly Boxing with Derek Rolon, man. Today I got a special guest, a good friend of mine from North, Wally Moses, man, the head trainer for Shakur Stevenson, and also his grandfather. And he came on down here to talk boxing with me, man, about a lot of stuff going on, and we're going to talk about it. How's it going on, Mr. Wally? How's everything going?
Everything's going good, and how about yourself, man?
Everything is good, man.
So I want to thank you for letting us come down and work out in this illustrious facility.
We appreciate you coming over, man. We know it's good to see you in there, and get to see for the young guys to see possibilities, man, to follow up. We want to get Shakur here, man. We're trying to get Shakur here. So
we're going to get to Shakur, but I just want to let you know, in the city of Elizabeth, that I want to say we appreciate y'all for bringing us boys from North over here.
And I appreciate you, too. Listen, man, how's Shakur doing, man? How's everything with Shakur, man? How's it going on? He back training yet?
Yeah, he's back training, you know, he's over his injuries, you know, and he's ready to fight, you know. He said that he wanted, you know, we can't get the fights that he wanted. We tried to get ARTEM and a couple other guys, but we can't get them, so we got an opponent coming up, ARTEM, or something, anyway.
Is he healed? Everything is gone? No more pain?
Yeah.
He got 100% body-wise?
Yeah. See, man, so much went on in that camp, man, you know.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we had a great camp, man, because we had good sparring, because one of the sparring partners, you see, he was the kid that knocked out Montana Love.
Oh, yeah.
Australian kid, man. You know, it was good work. It wasn't decent work, but you know, we had a couple of Cuban kid, undefeated kid. We had great preparation, man. Only thing that set us back was the injuries we sustained. We sustained the three injuries in this fight, man.
Yeah, a lot of people was talking about Shakur, man, said it was a lackluster performance, man, that De Los Santos, you know, he didn't want to get in there and fight with De Los Santos. A lot of people was thinking that, I hear a lot about boxing, and I'm talking about Shakur the one. What's going on with that?
You know, when you look at it, you know, and, you know, when I looked at the fight, you know, and, you know, in the last round, you know, I thought De Los Santos was going to really push the button, you know, because we weren't using the hand, we were mainly using the hand for defense. If we had to touch with it, we would try. But he said it was really hurting him. So, come the last round, I said, Shakur, we got one more round left, all right? If there's no other things start coming, man, start them hitting them with them 1-2s and one of them bananas and one. So he used it at that point. Other than that, you know, it was hurting him. The main thing is he didn't want to hurt it anymore. Right. He couldn't defend himself or use it if he had to.
Right, I understand, because I've been in the ring in all kinds of situations, so you know I understand.
Well, the thing I know about it, you know, he's been in the ring with many hand injuries and but this was like one compounded his whole shoulder from the hyperextended elbow to the knuckle and not the cup, but the
still one in there foot. I understand the commitment of it, and sometimes it's hard to cancel those big fights.
He wasn't pleased with his output, with his effort, you know. And I said, listen, man, I had to tell him, Shakur, man, look, you fought a great fight, man. You didn't complain. You know, a lot of guys would have probably pulled out with your injuries.
Right.
You know, you wanted to push it on through, and you pushed it on through. You know, if it hadn't, you know, been so, you know, hadn't bothered you so much, you probably would have used it more. But let's take it for granted. You fought a good fight with one hand and beat a championship caliber fighter with one hand, man. Look at it like that there, you know. We started, you know, with the jab, you know, in the mid rounds, he started to want to try to jump past the jab. So we started letting him just jump right into the hook. You know? And it was working so easy, bam. We just carried that out to the fight to that last round when he started using them 1-2.
So I know a lot of people talking bad about Shakur saying about De Los Santos, but nobody calling out De Los Santos. Do you think Shakur want to redeem himself and fight De Los Santos again?
Let me tell you like this here. Shakur is one of those fighters that don't leave nothing undone. Let De Los Santos say you want to fight Shakur again. I promise you Shakur will fight him again. That ain't no problem. That's not a problem. But the thing about it, the problem is De Los Santos should be grateful that he got through, and Shakur didn't put that left hand on him because
he was injured, so he did what he had to do. That was good. I respect that.
Well, you look at that aspect, you know, let's look at the other way. he the one that said that he couldn't hit Shakur. You know,
Yeah,
he admitted that. You know, during the fight in his corner, I can't hit him. I can't hit him.
So what do you think about the other guys in the weight classes just talking a lot? Like, well, Tank ain't doing too much talking, but Haney doing a lot of talking about Shakur. And so, what do you think about Haney and Garcia that's coming
Well,
up?
let me tell you, Haney and Garcia, you know, you see what Billy the Kid was talking, you know, Billy the Kid, that's Devin Fowler, I call him Billy the Kid. Okay, Billy the Kid, he seemed like he was more anxious to fight Devin than he was, like he trying to live past his life, like he thought he was a real gangster street dog or something like that. But no, man, you know, what I think is, you know, you can't talk about it, you gotta beat about it.
I thought you and him was pretty cool at one time.
We was until Devin said something about my daughter. He said something, and Bill started showing a lack of respect and not speaking the truth. You know, that's when I really said something. You know what I mean? You know, when Hammer slapped the shit out of his son stood right there and called him on the phone. And then he gonna tell him, ain't nobody gonna. And then, you know, the networks, they got Hammer, and Hammer confirmed it and all that. So we know who the liar is, you know.
He does a lot of talking. I don't know if he's doing that just to try to.
Well, let me tell you why it's done. Failure will make people do a lot of things. He started off as a promoter, trying to promote Devin himself. He didn't need nobody. That didn't work. He lost a lot of money on the promotion. That didn't work. Devin didn't get any good ratings. His ratings was like shit on TV. You know what I'm saying? So what I gotta do? I gotta try to start creating a circus, a show. You know what I'm saying? You know, now he started talking, and you know, now the backlash is coming about him and his talk, cause you know, everybody know who Billy the Kid is. You know, Billy the Kid, he's not a trainer or been around boxing, and you know, all Devin's trainers that ever competed against me, I beat them all already. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you worked with Devin before, didn't you?
Yeah, I had Devin with him. Yeah, I had Devin.
You coached him, I was told.
I coached him on the only tournament that I know he ever won. I've never seen him win another tournament, you know. But I coached him on the World Team tournament, and you know, I'm not like one like Billy the Kid, talk about his son, but I do know a lot about his son. You know what I mean? I know about his caliber of boxing. I know about who he won and what styles he won against and what styles he lost against. I was there. You know, you never hear me try to kick his back.
They say. I heard they putting out that Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney is 3-3 in the amateurs. Is that true?
No, I think Ryan is 1 or 2 up on him. I know it's not even from what I heard. I think Ryan is up on him.
Ryan got him maybe 4-5 to 3.
About 5 or 3 or some shit like that, or 4 or 3 or something like that. That's from what I understood. And I can tell you one thing: Ryan is not scared of Devin, man. But sure, you seen that?
Yeah. Well, you know, I didn't think too much of dude, but Devin did look good against De Los Santos, and he looked really, really good. I mean, you spoke about that.
Devin didn't fight some De Los Santos.
I mean, I'm sorry, not De Los Santos.
Lomachenko?
No, not Lomachenko. His last fight he fought. Regis
Progress.
Yeah, Progress. Yeah.
Man, listen, did you see how listen, right now, you faster than Regis Progress. you get in there and do that same shit. I bet you would do that same shit to Regis.
Yeah, that was I couldn't believe me just walking right into the
Right hand. Listen, I feel like I don't put a lot of business out there, you know. And I wasn't even there, but my grandson called on the phone and he told me, Papa, you know, Regis slow as hell. He said he even told Devin that shit, you know, how slow Regis was. That probably what made him want to take the fight.
Is Haney and Shakur still cool? Because I used to be
No,
real tight, right?
he'd call him and talk to him, but until Bill actually started talking and stuff, because let me tell you this here. Anytime Devin sparred Shakur, when I wasn't there, okay, that's the only time Bill was sparring. But when I was there, I had to tell Shakur always take it easy so Bill keep paying him the money. You know what I'm saying? If he beat him up, Bill may not want to bring him back. So I had to take it off Shakur. And Bill knew that. And then them 2 times he sparred him, he knew I wasn't there. That's probably why he sparred him. Anyway, to make a long story short, yeah, they were cool. I think what really set it off is when they started talking about like they wanted to fight Shakur, what they were doing for publicity. They'll try to boost his rate. This is just my hypothesis. Because he know in no imagination, when he set out his mouth, he wouldn't fight Shakur. He'd stay 2 weight classes above him. That's what he said. Okay, you know, everybody know I'm not a liar.
Somebody was calling.
You know, I won by far more, you know, more fights and more tournaments than him and his father and them put together. Give them the same record, how many fights they got, Emerson and combine them. I don't want more both of them put together. So, you know, that's him talking about I've been losing. I never lost nothing on my life. I don't even lose in marbles, man. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think about Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia? Who do you think will win?
Who you think was scared? Then that
I saw that little thing they had in the mall or whatever it was at, you know, when they were going face to face.
Let me ask you this here. Did Ryan look scared?
No, he didn't look scared. He didn't look
Okay,
scared.
now, who was running after Ryan? Was Devin or his father?
His father was running after him, yeah.
Billy the
Father was
Kid.
running after him, yeah. I don't know. I think he, you know, I was thinking, I'm hoping that he's doing what he's doing for publicity or something.
No, he's
just to
doing
get
it
out
because he
there.
knew his son didn't have the courage to do it.
Yeah, but I'm talking about in terms of all this mouth and they're talking about everybody and all these lies and putting a lot of stuff out there. You know, it's not really in boxing, man. So what else you think is going on with the boxing? You got the big fights going on. You got a lot of big stuff. Tank coming out. What do you think about going on with fights? Who should go fight next? You said in June.
ARTEM, about something like that. Because, I think the last guy that went 12 rounds with
Hitchens.
Frank Martin.
Frank Martin. Okay, I'm gonna look that up when I get home. So Shakur is going in June. Is it a definite? Is it already signed or is it just talk?
It's definitely. We'll be right here in Newark in June.
Oh, in Newark. In June. What's gonna be in Newark?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That give me some time to be there and get on the inside. So, listen, man, I appreciate you coming down, Elizabeth, Jim, man. We accept you as a partner, man. Here to come in here, man. We all got the same belief system, man, helping the kids go up the street.
Listen,
That's what we want to do, man.
Make this known. Like I said, I want to thank the city of Elizabeth, and when Shakur get in town, we're looking to host some of the kids and some of the programs here in Elizabeth as well. You know, so if we can make that happen.
Well, I'm gonna hold you to that, man, because Elizabeth would love to have that Shakur come down for the kids, take some pictures, sign some autographs, that'd be great, man. Because he got a lot of fans out here in Elizabeth, man. I thank you for coming down. So what's going on, man, with everything in North, man? Is everything okay, or what's going on? What's going on, man?
Well, you know, the real thing is we had over 300 kids, and the Newark Housing Authority, even though they had been taken over by, you know, urban housing, HUD, HUD, they've been taken over by HUD. I think they wanted to use us for a scapegoat. They came and closed the doors on us while I was away in camp, They had said that they had met with me on tape and everything, and I wasn't even in the city and whatnot, you know. They locked the doors on us, confiscated our stuff, even stole some of our stuff. So right now, we're in court against to be coming up soon with the housing authority for reimbursement of our stuff and for kicking the kids over 300 some odd kids in the street because they said they wanted to do more repass and birthday parties. So I really felt as though that they want to do more repass. They put out 300 kids on the street to try to bury them. You know?
Well, listen, despite all those struggles and things that you're going through, man, I still see you. You know, you're still committed, man, and you was committed since I was a young kid.
Right.
I saw you committed to helping these children stay off the street and getting them in this boxing gym, man. And this is Derek Pop rolling out of Strictly Boxing. And I thank you personally, man. Even when I was a kid, I see you doing the same work you was doing. So for all the 40 years, you've been trying to help these kids, man, stay off the street, man. And we appreciate you. And me, Derek Pop Rollline, we doing the same thing here in Elizabeth, man. This is Derek Pop Rollline with Strictly Boxing, signing out with world-renowned trainer, Mr. Wale Moses.